Alright, just got back from watching the Fantastic Four First Steps, and it finally happened. We finally have a great Fantastic Four film. We finally have a great Fantastic Four film, and it only took them 20 years. Oh, God, where to start with this movie? The casting in this movie was absolutely perfect. We've got Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. He was absolutely incredible in this movie. I know some people at first were a bit hesitant about him playing Reed Richards, but I was never one of those people. I could not wait to see his portrayal. The other ones we have Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. We have Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm. Sorry, I can remember his name. As the Human Torch. And we also have Eben Moss Backrack. I could be pronouncing your name wrong. I am sorry. As Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. And they just had such great chemistry. I've seen interviews and they all are literally like one big happy family. There really wasn't any bad casting in this movie. So, yeah, what's this movie about? So, we do get a brief history of the Fantastic Four and how these four characters got their powers. And I was so great to see that we didn't have a whole movie where we watched them like discover their powers, and that was just great. I did not want that, and we got it. So yeah, the rest of the movie is about the Fantastic Four in... This is set in Earth 828, if I'm correct. It's either 828 or 826. I think it's 828. Comment down below if I'm right on that. Earth 828. So yeah, this is set in like a futuristic, like 60s style world where the Fantastic Four are like praised by the public as heroes, and they are like beloved. They are celebrities, and that was like a really, really great like choice to have in this movie. And yeah, their world they're in is threatened by Galactus, who's played by Ralph Ineson. Yeah, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He was absolutely scary in this movie. Galactus's design in this movie and presence was honestly terrifying. And I'm not just like saying that in a funny way. It was absolutely terrifying. I had like chills, like goosebumps, like on my arm. And literally every single scene he was in was just so scary and menacing. I was actually shaking. And yeah, he has like a little, like, sort of like minion character, and it is the Silver Surfer, Shalla, who in this movie is played by the brilliant Julia Garner. And she just knocked it out of the park. I don't know if we'll see these two characters again, Shalla and Galactus. I hope we do, especially Galactus, even though I found him absolutely scary. But yeah, I just want to see them again. And the reason why Galactus is threatening like his world, like this world, is because he literally like destroys planets, and they are like next on their radar. and the only way that they know to stop him is for Sue and Reed to give up their soon-to-be-born baby, Franklin Richards. And I know people were saying, like, the scenes with the babies, some of them were a bit, like, off. But I didn't notice anything. And plus, I just seen something on YouTube. Apparently, Vanessa Kirby clarified that it was a real baby in every scene. So, yeah, I don't know what people are really saying is off-putting, to be honest. But, yeah. The visual effects in this movie are probably the best that we've seen since, I want to say, either Deadpool and Wolverine from last year, literally like 1 year ago, and or Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 back in 2023. Yeah, I can see this movie at least getting nominated for Best Visual Effects. Out of the 3 Marvel movies we've had this year, Captain America, Brave New World, Thunderbolts, The New Avengers, and The Fantastic Four First Steps, I'd say The Fantastic Four First Steps has a bigger chance on getting nominated, just because the visuals are actually incredible. And literally, reviewers have been saying the same thing. They've been praising the visuals, calling it like the best in years. And yeah, we do have some supporting characters in this movie. We have Paul Walter Hauser as Mole Man. I never heard of this character before, and yeah, I thought he did a really fun job. He was a nice, fun little character. But there was one cast member in this movie who I had absolutely no idea was a part of this movie, and that was Sarah Niles, who she plays like one of the like closer friends to the Fantastic Four, and especially Sue. And yeah, I had absolutely no idea she was in this movie, and as soon as I saw her, I was just like, no way. Like, literally. Of course, Sarah Niles is known for Ted Lasso, which is coming back. They are filming it season 4 now, and I hope she's back for that as well. I want her back. Yeah, I found her in this movie to be really, really charming. She does have like an American accent in this movie. And it's funny to think of, like, most of the main characters in this movie are British. So, yeah, it's just fun to see, and I thought she did a really good, convincing American accent. And yeah, there are 2 credit scenes. I'm not going to say what happens, but ooh boy, we are in for something next year, let me tell you. And yeah, I will definitely be watching this movie again. Don't know when, but I think it will be pretty soon. In my opinion, this is definitely better than Superman. And yeah, I think with all that out of the way, that was my thoughts and reviews on the Fantastic Four First Steps. So yeah, how would I rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10? I would give this a solid 9 out of 10. Like, this was just amazing. I think the only way this could have been a 10 out of 10 movie was if maybe if it was a bit longer. That's really the only thing I can say. I don't know. I wouldn't say this movie really had like a too long or too short of a runtime. I would actually say it's just right, but maybe we could have a little like extra things, like maybe some cameos, whatnot, you know? I'm just saying. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this review of the Fantastic Four First Steps. And yeah, the next review should be up within the next week, and that will be The Bad Guys 2. which, yeah, I am looking forward to it. And yeah, until the next video, goodbye.